First time I saw you, I wasn't thinking of you and I was just thinking of I. First time we fucked was at my place. It was a couple years late, but it was fate. And I think you feel good about it. So now we end up in this place we both hate. And I think it takes a sacrifice. Not fair, it's not right, it's impractical for you to leave that man and come and just be mine. Try, you won't even try. It's simple, it's simple. Vai, ora pra pai, não vi não vai. Vai, ora pra pai, vai, não vi não vai. Vai, ora pra pai, não vi não vai. A mãe quis prender demais sua filha e virou controle sem pilha. Pra que foi maltratar a menina? E hoje de maior quer criar. Vai, a bola pro pai, vai novinha, vai. Descendo, descendo, vai, a bola pro pai, novinha, vai. Descendo, descendo, vai, a bola pro pai, novinha, vai.
How we doing? Happy fucking whatever day in the morning at that day. Yeah, Streamer Awards at 3 p.m. my time. Game Awards are what, next week? Something like that. How you doing, Moonlight? How was the cruise? How was the vibe? How'd the flip go this morning? It was chill shit. I just did an Arabian. And then I did a flip called an Arabian. Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun flip. You got pole in F1. Max got pole in F1 quali. I don't know what that means. That shit sound gay. Max Verstappen took that pole and he F'd one. Tough. That's my GOAT. I don't know much about F1 or Max Verstappen. Or who's the other one? Luis Delgado. What's that nigga name? Hamilton. I know Hamilton. My fault. Delgado, slightly different. He's a GOAT. Here's the thing. That doesn't even make sense. You can't be a greatest of all time. You're either the greatest of all time or you're not. GOAT means greatest of all time. You're not literally calling that nigga a mammal, right? There can only be one GOAT per sport. You can have your own GOATs. He could be your GOAT, but that doesn't make him the GOAT. Like Shohei Ohtani, the GOAT. Serena Williams, the GOAT. Trying to think of people who could be your GOAT. Trying to think of like individual GOATs. Like LeBron, the GOAT conversation has started. Kevin Durant is somebody's GOAT, but he's not the GOAT, you know? Kevin Hart in the World Cup draw listing. Messi, Ronaldo, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Jude Bellingham. Putting Jude Bellingham on the same plane as Tom Brady and Michael Jordan is insane. That's crazy. That's kind of sick. KD is the GOAT scorer, maybe, not in general. Yeah, exactly. But he still could be somebody's GOAT, in my opinion. Speaking of somebody's GOAT, Ferran Torres just scored. Anthony scored 6 minutes into the game. Wow. The Streamer Awards start at 4 p.m. So we're probably just doing a short wake and bake stream. I haven't rolled up. This is a joint I was smoking earlier. And then we'll go about our days for a bit, and then we'll come back at like 3 or something and get into the Streamer Awards at Pee on the Floor. If you don't know, the Streamer Awards suck to watch. It is like so embarrassing it hurts. You'll see though. It's really fun. Yeah, drunk sketch last year. We'll see. We'll see. Might be a rice and mackerel kind of morning. Fuck. I haven't had mackerel in so long. I got sardines in the pantry. I could turn up on those. The secondhand embarrassment causes physical pain. I swear, there were times where I had to get up and just leave the room last year. But that's what makes it fun, you know? The most memorable things to happen aren't when good things win awards. It's more when bullshit happens. We thinking QT Cinderella gonna make fun of fat people again or trans people this time? What's gonna happen is QT Cinderella's gonna be like, "Hey, so you look fat today," and then Vanilla Mace is gonna get on stage and be like, "These niggas don't know shit," and then the Phase Boys are gonna get up there and be like, "Vanilla, you can't say that," and then there's gonna be a twit longer about how the Phase Boys are homophobes. Y'all gonna see. I already got it all pictured, bro. Extra Emily and Agent clip. I don't know which one, but I don't.
Bonjour.
Oh, when Extra Emily's like, my mom is Chinese. Oh, dude.
I know you're the real streamer.
I know what you're talking about. Holy shit. That's a brutal one. You're the real streamer of the year? Nah, I don't do shit. I just be kicking it. But I appreciate y'all for watching my streams when there's a bunch of other streamers you could watch. It means a lot that y'all fuck with the kid. One of these years, I'll be at the Streamer Awards. I'm going to be Breakout Streamer of the Year. I'm going to be 32, and it's going to be my 12th year of streaming. But we'll get there when we get there. What time are the awards? They're at 4 my time, but like not really. It usually starts and then there's an hour to 2 hours of awkward shit, and then it's game time. Did I miss any subs? Thank you, Wheezy. Thank you, Balls, Nuts, Bananas. Appreciate the resubs. Someone sent a link. What's this? Oh, I thought you were gonna do something about Extra Emily. This is Trump. This is one of the most widely watched things in the world. I assume the World Cup draw yesterday had the most eyes on it out of everything that was streamed this year, right? And our president just got out there and embarrassed us. It's so sick, dude. The whole world hates us. But it's cool. At least we ain't South Africa. That's what I'm gonna say. The picture of Trump asleep at the golf course? I didn't see that. That's funny. What? What you mean, what? I'd rather be American than South African. I don't think that's crazy to say, especially as a Nigerian. If we want to go race for race, we could get into it. If we want to go nationality for nationality. But nah. He's like leaned against a window, mouth wide open, slumped. Dang. I thought you were talking about football. US will do better than South Africa in this World Cup. Final answer. Our president is falsely accusing South Africa of white genocide. Man, he thinks there's a white genocide in our country.
Damn, it's been
That's the
almost
thing.
2 years.
Thank you for the almost 2 years, Chocolate Boy, keeping the train moving. Whoa! You see who they put in Group D? Which one is Group D? I don't remember the groups by letter. Is that Scotland, Brazil? Or which group? That's C? Okay, then D is US. Oh, yeah. Our group is pretty... not the best. I'll say that. We play Paraguay first. It'll be interesting. Yeah, Group D is US, Paraguay, Australia, and winner of one of the playoffs. Hey, Australia gave Argentina a run for their money at the last World Cup. They played well. So you never know. What if Australia tops our group? Shit. We'd all have to beat our own asses. Is the US gonna actually make it out? Yeah. I mean, we made it out of the group stage last World Cup. Fun fact. Y'all know the U.S. women's team won 3 World Cups in a row? So when people are like, Americans don't know shit about soccer, maybe the men don't, but the women sure as fuck do. So I think that's fun. That's fun to talk about. But I digress. Yeah, our women are sick as hell. Last World Cup wasn't great, but our women, when Rapinoe and Alex Morgan were on the pitch, oh my goodness. Yeah, we won the Olympics. Was the final US and Brazil or who? For women. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Brazil probably like has the other best women. You could say Spain, but their clubs know how to play well. They as a country don't. I mean, I digress. Does Canada play in the World Cup? Yeah, Canada's a host nation, so they will be playing. Who's in Canada's group? It's not a crazy group, is it? Qatar, Switzerland, and winner of the playoffs. I don't see Qatar beat. Oh yeah, Italy might land in Canada's group. I mean, I think Canada got Switzerland. I think Canada and Switzerland got Qatar. But yeah, if their opener is versus Italy and Toronto, that'd be a fun game. Sorry, we've been talking about football so much lately, but it's time to get excited, right? I've been on your stream in a year. Locks got long. Yeah, I grew some hair. That's my fault. I don't mean to do that. Portugal, Brazil, Women's Futsal World Cup final. Dang. That'll be a fun game. Just a heads up for everyone in chat. During the World Cup, if you root for the Portuguese team in any way, you will be banned. Right? That is how we're doing things. Burkina Faso didn't make the World Cup, so only AFCON matters. That's how I feel about Nigeria. You know? Doesn't matter if you're from there. Exactly. If I see one comment about how good Ronaldo is, you're all getting killed. In a game. In a game. Next year's World Cup ain't canon? Hey, bro, do you think Burkina Faso would have made it out the group stage, though? Like, there's not many teams Burkina Faso is better than. Jose, thank you for the 23 months.
Hey,
Appreciate
sorry
you.
Haven't been able to watch you much, but I hope you've been good and wake and bake for you in a bit.
Hell yeah, thank you for the 23 months, dog. We're busting Haiti up 30 ways. We're beating the lowest rated team in the World Cup. Oh, and Uzbekistan, the second lowest rated team. Pressure? What pressure? That's sick. I'll get drunk. I threw up so much last night. Cheers. Fuck it. You too? It's an evil world, dog. Why do I do this? Do what? Turn up? The best third place teams go to knockouts is going to be... Yeah, so the format is weird now. That's going to be fucking intense. Yeah, they're doing a Euros style. Dude, people are going to die. This is going to be a crazy one. Ileana, thank you for the 19 months.
7 height.
Appreciate you, dude. It'll be sick seeing Germany have to fight for their life as the third best team.
But I digress.
I hope Ghana does well. I hope Ghana does well. However, Ghana plays England off rip. So, we could hope things, but I don't know. They're comparing Jude Bellingham to Tom Brady. Right? What's this? South Korean fans mobbed by Mexicans after Germany's World Cup exit. Oh no, this was hype. Yeah, when the Mexicans all fell in love with Son. I remember that. And now the first game for Mexico at the World Cup is against South Korea. That's crazy. Bro, there was like a Korea-Mexico like partnership, and now it all crumbles down. This is beautiful though. Korean brother, now you are a Mexican. That's what it's all fucking about, man. Nothing else in the world brings people together like this. Nah, bro. The Mexicans at your job carrying you around because you're Korean while shouting Kevin is so fucking funny, bro. This nigga ain't got nothing to do with it. That's just some Korean guy.
We're like, Korea, please help us. Please help us. Korea, and they did, and you know what? Korea, te amo. Korea, te amo.
No, we were on our phone checking on our phone.
Damn, bro.
Phone checking, kind of crying, but we made it. That's all that counts. That's all that matters.
Dang, dude. Auf Wiedersehen, Deutschland? That's sick. Got Germans and South Koreans, Mexicans and South Koreans shouting Auf Wiedersehen, Deutschland. That's what it's all about. Shout out Son and Kim and the rest of South Korea. That's like saying shout out LeBron and Curry and the rest of America. That's nuts. Fuck it. What does that mean? That means bye-bye Germany, essentially. Or is Auf Wiedersehen thank you? Auf Wiedersehen. When you sneeze and a nigga is in German is like Gesundheit, and then you be like, oh yeah. I don't know. Shout out Matoma and his friends. Yeah, Auf Wiedersehen is goodbye. That's what I thought. Okay. We're good. Yes. Like, what? Oh, dude. I don't know why. That just reminded... Did y'all hear that new Ice Spice song? Bro, she's so sexy. Hold on. It's called Tutti. Check this shit out. This is my GOAT. Niggas don't understand. She still makes music. Look how fucking sexy she is. Just hold on, bro. Give her time.
Stop playing with him, Riot. Tutti. Need a blunt and a cup and a tutti. Bad bitch, so he think I'm his tutti.
He think I'm his tutti.
1,000 tuttis. All I think about is money and tuttis. Boca chula, color my coochie. So he gon' eat
Boca chula, color my coochie.
Tutti, 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 tutti.
I'm tiny, call me Tutti. Lo tiene grande, parece un tutti. I look good even with a tubi. Chiquitica con un fat booty. Play with my coochie, estoy like Woody. Ni me joda, me pongo moody. Tú no viajas más que mi tú. Mi el toto me sabe a tutti frutti. Lo tengo juicy en tu boca mi pussy. Lo tuyo es fake, la mía.
Nah, this is a crazy video, bro. Oh, shit. The hair, bro. That GH3 ass Liberty Spike shit. I know Black or Dominican.
Need a blunt and a cup and a tutti.
Her hair, bro?
I'm his tutti. In a spot with 1,000 tuttis. All I think about is money and tuttis. Boca chula, color my coochie. So he gon' eat this tutti frutti. Tutti, tutti.
What does Boca Chula color my coochie mean?
Rosadita, el pelo y el pussy. I get money, me gustan los chuki. Que lo que toqui, andamos ruling. Dominicana, making a movie. My ass too fat, no me cabe en el pucci. I'm cocky, bitch. You can't outdo me.
I think if Ice Spice continues rapping like this, it will be game on for her again. Isn't she bad people? Ice Spice, she called her friend a vacuum because she was eating too much. She ain't a bad person. She just made a fucking joke.
Put on a panty, crop top hoodie, still look better. Got a patty, got me duty.
Shit's so damn funny.
Man,
Man, if Ice Spice called me a vacuum, I'd be like, yeah, I'm so fat. I'm so big and fat. She could call me whatever, man. It's okay. It's fine. That's a bad person joke, though. You watch my streams. I have said much worse. I promise, bro. It's okay. Boca Chula translates to sweet mouth or cool mouth. Okay. Okay, cool. Boca Chula, color my pussy. But yeah, that song's a hit. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I think Ice Spice has talent. She's been boxed in by a label. I digress. Yeah, it's just me. She's a colorist? Word. What'd she say? You're a big purple vacuum. That's what she said. He threatened to kill anyone who rooted for Portugal 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I think that's a little crazier than calling someone fat, low-key. But everyone lives different. No, I did say I'd kill them too. I said I'd kill them if they talk good on Ronaldo. Right. So it's like every other light skin. Yeah, there's a conversation to be had definitely about light skins and colorism. As a light skin, I can acknowledge that a lot of people with the same complexion as me are quite colorist. But I honestly have a reason to hate Portugal, but what's the beef here? This is a Brazilian-friendly community. And I don't know if you know the history between Brazil and Portugal, but this is also a Mexican-friendly community. I don't know if you know the history between Mexico and Spain, right? So there are certain places over yonder, certain West European countries we just don't really rock with. You feel me? I digress. This is your beef with France? Yeah, I get it. Hey, as a Nigerian, I have beef with every European country, so it's chill. You know. I live in one of the countries that ruined my country, and it's just crazy to think about. Y'all seen the Minnesota shit on TikTok? Bro, there is no one funnier than a Somali from Minneapolis. Those niggas are fucking hilarious, man. I wanted to make a video and just talk about like my experiences with the Somali community in Minneapolis, because those niggas are just the best people. It's crazy that Trump is like, these Somali immigrants are ruining the beautiful state of Minnesota. Man, them niggas just play soccer and like make food and hang out. They ain't ruining shit. I don't know. I digress. I knew two different dudes named Abdi that lived at different, they lived in the same apartment, but just different units next door to each other, and they were cool ass people. I digress. You call them a tutti. Tutti, tutti, frutti. I wondered your perspective on the recent shit. I lived in Minneapolis for so long. Bro, them Somali niggas don't do no harm. Like, yes, there are bad people in every state, but that don't fucking, you can't blame a whole nationality for the mistakes of a couple folk. Excuse me. Why the Somalis? Minnesota, Minneapolis in specific, has the highest density of Somali people outside of Somalia. Like, it's little Somalia, essentially. Yeah, it's their promised land. That's all I could say. Sock, you gotta get out of here. I'm smoking ganja. Oh, here she comes. 3, 2. You not coming up? Oh, it's because I have the joint in this hand. My fault. You don't like weed. Come on. Come on. Nah, don't run. Don't run. I saw you. Oh, she's good. She's talented. She's gonna be in baby mode? Nah, she's in nefarious mode. She just wants attention, but she doesn't want attention. Yes, I was paid by Sompack. Nah, did you see Ben Stiller tweeted some shit about like how the Somali people ain't never do nothing. And someone posted a Sompak screenshot and said he got paid like 9 billion from them. That shit was funny as hell. Somali niggas in Minnesota literally just be posted up outside the crib eating food. I swear, they be eating that dry ass chicken the same way Nigerians be. And nobody got up. They're not saying we got to get Nigerians out of Minnesota. They are. They've been saying that forever. But that's different. We be scamming y'all. We ain't going nowhere either. That's the other thing. They're so loud. Man, Somali niggas are quiet as a mouse compared to West Africans. I promise. Yeah, MLS Cup is today. When does that start? We got like 2 hours, right? The amount of complaints my family got, I swear. I've told this before, but my dad and my uncle were playing ping pong in the garage, and our neighbors called the cops on us because they thought someone was getting like murdered because they were just screaming and playing ping pong hard. And niggas just get competitive and loud. It's fine. The Nigerian, Somali, Minnesota freak off. I don't know if you know what a freak off is, but that's what Diddy called his rape parties. So I'd rather you not use that term to describe my people, right? That's unfortunate. No, you're good. I just think you didn't know. I just think you weren't hip to the term, right? Crazy he called it that. That's like, it's such a mundane thing to have a freak battle, right? To see who's the bigger freak, but then he turned it into something evil and sinister. Because I've said freak off in like other contexts without realizing like, oh yeah, that's the Diddy shit. Let's get naked. Let's see who got the biggest tutti. Tutti. Tutti, tutti, fruity. You going to the S&F con? Suck and fuck con? Can you suck and fuck my dick? And my Jamaican homie going to the convention. Suck and fuck con. I've never heard it. Is that a thing? San and Francisco. No? Oh, you just be making shit up? Me wambo! Fuck on me balls. Sorry. One gifted sub, I'll grab another White Claw. If we hit 2,000 subs, we'll stream until the streamer awards. We're 28 subs away. Y'all want an all-dayser? I ain't afraid of an all-dayser. I ain't afraid of kicking it. When's the streamer award? I pee on the floor. The B is a whore. The B is a slut. The B is a butt. The B is a nut. It's at 4 p.m. my time. Where big money at? Oilers! Oilers! Mitch, thank you for the gifted. I'll grab my, let me grab my other White Claw. Look at this. That's my dick. That's my tutti.
Bonjour.
Tutti, tutti, frutti. Wait, did I call this a White Claw and not a Cutwater? This isn't a White Claw. If you've never had a Cutwater, imagine if a White Claw actually got you drunk. I meant a cut. Not White Claw. Ain't nobody white. But thank you, Bongwater and Kamitch, for the gifteds. You know what's crazy? Que mira, bobo. I swear Chris just has a big ass neurodivergent soundboard in his head that he spams. What? Man, did you just call me? Like, what did you call me? You called me a word right there, and I don't think you could be doing that. Nah, bro, people with autism be like, yo, you mad fucking autistic, nigga. And it's crazy. I ain't never been diagnosed. I don't know if I'm neurodivergent. Nah, Nah, bro. People be using that like the R word nowadays. I swear. Because it seems like it. Chris, you a little autistic seeming today. What did I do? Because I said eat my tutti? And y'all are like, bro, you're autistic as hell. This is nuts. No, I'm not mad at you, Bong Puppy. I'm not mad. I'm joking at the end of the day. You do seem autistic, though. Bro, is that not crazy to say to a person? Tutti, 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 frutti. Thank you for the 25 months, Snack Boy. Appreciate you. What about me gives off autism? You spam emotes and memes lyrics like vocal stems. Bitch, everybody does! Stimming isn't a neurodivergent specific thing. Stimming can have, anybody can stim. How good am I at roller coaster? You talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 or Planet Coaster 2? Oh, I'm neurospicy. And I drooled. It's over. This is the worst day of my life. It's allistic. It's just more than more people. Thank you for neurodivergent representation. You proved our point. Because I like a video game, so I'm autistic. Being that good at Balatro is a sign of something. Bitch, I was in Calculus 3 in my third year of college, my second year of college. Of course I'm fucking good at math. You ain't go to college. That's why you ain't good at Balatro. It's a math game. You just do math, bitch. It's numbers. You see 400 times 8, you're like, oh yeah, that's a number, and then you win. No, I swear you can't have a hobby. You can't be silly without someone being like, oh shit, you autistic. I'm better than a majority? Beat a gold steak. I think majority have beaten a gold steak. I don't know. You do not seem autistic. Not everyone is autistic. People can call themselves that, but they can't insist everyone else in the universe does too. Are you? That message felt neurodivergent. I'm kidding. I'm adding on to the bit. Your daughter is? Okay, word. No, you sounded like, yeah, you sounded like what Sabrina Carpenter said to Farkle.
Word.
You're not. Tell them you're not. Lunez, thank you for the 58 months. My autistic friends hate when people self-diagnose and hate diagnosing people. The people that will diagnose others are the ones that are already self-diagnosed. They're the ones who are undiagnosed, but they heard from a TikTok where someone was like, you have autism if you like listening to the same song. And they're like, oh shit. I'm neurospicy. I've been listening to Sicko Mode every day. But I digress. Yeah, I'm not autistic. I'm a young tutti. Tutti, tutti, frutti. Tutti. Do I seem autistic? There's a lot of overlap between ADHD. Your mom said yeah? That's crazy. Mira Lizard, thank you for the... Did I thank you for the 43? Thank you, dude. And Linez, thank you for the 58 if I missed that. That's a madness. Fuck it. I guess we got the answer, bro. I mean, Chris will remember that. Nah, good bit. I'll give it to you, Wildflower. You know what? Give it up for Wildflower. That's her first +2 I've seen in a minute. Let's see some +2s. Let's see some congratses. You've earned it. At the end of the day, people love putting others in a box based on labels. But people don't like being put into boxes because that waters down their entire being into a word. Yeah. I get what you're saying. That makes sense. There's a conversation about white people claiming autism to be considered a minority. You're not supposed to say that on the internet! Y'all want to smoke? Let's smoke the tutti. 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 Tutti frutti. I think you're just energetic and think quickly. I'm like that with it. Tutti. Has anyone played Metroid Prime 4? Wait, let me skip to the part.
Need a blunt and a cup and a tutti. Bad bitch, so he think I'm his tutti. In a spot with 1,000 tuttis. All I think about is money and tuttis.
What's a tutti?
So he gon' eat this tutti frutti. Tutti, 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 tutti,
Sure.
tutti. Rosadita, el pelo y el pussy. I get money, me gustan los chuki. Que lo que toqui, andamos ruling. Dominicana, making a movie. My ass too fat, no me cabe en el pucci. I'm cocky, bitch. You can't outdo me. I put on a panty, crop top hoodie, still look perra. Cara patty, toda mi tutti, tan peluche. 5 torras, 0 bullshit. Ando trola, indecompuche.
What? Nah, you haven't heard this, bro? This that new Ice Spice. Who's the feature? This is Tokisha.
Need a blunt and a cup and a tutti. Bad bitch, so he think I'm his tutti. In a spot with 1,000 tuttis. All I think about is money and tuttis. Bacachula, color.
She needs to stick with this vibe. Keep being Dominican, shorty. Embrace that Dominican side. That's you, and you killed this shit. Niggas want to hear you talk about your tutti. I promise. She needs to get her butt ate. Yeah, big guy pants is unfortunate. It's unfortunate she went from that and then popped out with a banger. But tutti just means attractive woman? Okay. Her big poopy butt. You actually never knew she was Dominican? Yeah, she's Dominican. She's Dominican. I think one of her parents is Dominican and the other one is mixed. Uh-oh. Tutti.
Dono for my people less than 3.
Thank you for the tulip tutti. Appreciate the dono, dude. Much love. Take a tutti hit or a tulip T-boy hit. You don't gotta take a tutti. If we saw 1/10 of the bag she got from SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, we all would have done it as well. 100%. I ain't mad about her doing that. I just think, like, it's undeniably catchy. Another thing you gotta say. But it's not a great song. Bro, I saw this shit. Hold on. Tutti. Tutti, tutti, frutti. If you don't know, this is how Nigerians and them eat fufu.
God have mercy upon us.
I've never seen a nigga eat pizza like this. This is unbelievable.
God have mercy upon us.
But he made that bitch look good, low key. I don't know. What is he dipping it into? Is that a soup or is that one of the top comments just not enjoyment? Fuck it. Not tutti. Yeah. Was that she see real adorable and sweet in the beginning? Man, she seemed adorable and sweet in the beginning. Ice Spice? She's always had like a harder exterior to her vibe musically. Her first hit was Munch. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a Munch. Dang, bro. Times have changed.
That nigga munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you?
We 20 months.
That
Damn, it
nigga
doesn't
munch.
feel
Nigga
like
eat
it at
He
all.
ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, bitch, stay mad, let's keep it a beam. No, they be mad.
When this shit came out, this was such a hit. This song is so cute. Like, nah, it's a hit. She's tough. This shit has 428,000 dislikes. Bro, why do people hate black women? How many dislikes does Dolce Anxiety have? I'm gonna say something. That was never as bad of a song as people have made it out to be. I don't know what the fuck y'all were talking about. 800,000 dislikes. I don't know, bro. I just feel like people don't like black women. Comment section on Ski Yee. Every song with Sexy Red in it, the comment section is like, bro, this is a man. Bro, she's so ugly. It blows my mind that people will look you straight in the eyes and tell you this is fire. And this guy's whole account. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Is videos like that. Okay. See, one thing we gotta realize is everyone besides you is an idiot. That's the thing. You're the only smart person in this world. Everyone else on the internet is a moron. So keep that in your mind, right? Nobody else knows a damn thing. It's just you. I promise. Sexy Red is Langer than Ice Spice. Why we gotta put two Langtings against each other? They're different varieties of Lang, you know? There's like, Langness comes in different shapes and sizes. You feel me? But I feel what you're saying. Ice Spice got a bigger butt. I'm team butt, so I'm gonna go with team butt. You feel me? Am I lengthy? It's Lang. Langting. It just means sexy, essentially. Fine shit, but British style. You're unfamiliar with Lang? Lang is just fine shit, British style. 100%. Langting, Pifting, Chungting. Bunch of different things. You a Langting. It's not those type of people that be saying Lang over there. Right? It's not, that's not grown folk words. Piff and Chung are 2006. Yeah, but they kind of go a little harder than Lang. Piff reminds me of smoking. Piff sounds like a smoking related word. But Chungting is mad poetic to me. People, especially black people, don't usually call other adorable. What? In interviews, her appearance was cute and people called her cute. And she had a sweet and kind demeanor. Then she got more aggressive. Dude, what? You talking about Ice Spice? First off, what do you mean black people don't be calling each other adorable? I'm black. That's fine. Black people do use the word adorable. And Ice Spice's controversy was never that she was cute and then got hard. Her first big hit that people found out about was, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. That shit is not cute. That shit, like, what? Yeah, you're the same person that diagnosed me. I didn't say her controversy was about that. Then she got more aggressive, the whole controversy with her friend. The controversy is about her being aggressive with her friend. Man, what? I'm so lost. Wait, ban Kazi for what message? You say some foul shit? Which one? Deaf Black. Hey, that's cool, bro. I just think you gotta stop saying what you're saying. I don't think you know what you're saying there. Portuguese agenda? Rafael Leao is better than all Brazilians? Man, you're basing that on FIFA. Man, you're basing that on FIFA. Nah, bro. Leao this year has not been he hasn't been that guy. That ain't right. No. That doesn't count. Read my funny. Hannah when she wakes up after wishing To be her dream exoticness. I forgot about the dream exotic. I deadass thought you were making that shit up, man. You're 9-0 in champs? If you don't go 15-0, you a bitch. I ain't make the rules, bro. But you can't be talking all this hype about Leao and not win them all. Have you had a 15-0 this year? I've never gone 15-0 either. I've gone 13-2. I think that's the best. Yeah, same. Another detail about me accidentally looking up porn. Get into it. I've accidentally looked up porn on stream a bunch with the fucks a camel and another one. I don't remember the other one. Are we watching? Yeah, we're gonna watch the streamer awards. You Googled jerking him endless in class? Wait. Ching man down, I'm jerking him endless. Ching man down, I'm jerking him endless. Poo poo, my ops are poo. That's another bar from Flick of the Wrist by OFB. Used to call a man dickhead with the same hand I wank. Don't you dare be asking men personal questions. Ching man down, I'm jerking him endless. That's how y'all get down? How the fuck you choke on a ballpoint pen? Take that to the mouth. Jerk it endless. Ching man down. All the above. Fuck it. We've learned a lot this stream. This has been a very informational stream. Found out I'm autistic. You could kill yourself with most objects. Realistically, yeah. One, you could swallow it. You could like try to choke yourself out with it. Two, you could hit yourself on the temple with like anything. Right? Or if you do that behind the ear shit. You could take yourself out, yeah, with a pocket-sized tub of Vaseline. But that's why you shouldn't ever hurt yourself. That's why we're not gonna do that. You could just stop breathing, but your brain doesn't allow you to kill yourself that way. You need to have a fucked up brain to be able to take yourself out just by like holding your breath. Because you'll pass out and usually start breathing again. Right? Flip you did today was so fucking cool. It's called an Arabian. I did an Arabian this morning. Good flip. Is that thumbs in behind the ear kills you thing real? I mean, it could hurt you, but I don't think it's gonna kill you, and I don't think you have the will in yourself to like do it hard enough to seriously injure yourself. It's sort of like the whole put your thumb in your hand and yank thing. If you do it hard enough, you rip a ligament in your thumb or some shit. I guarantee someone died losing in foot champs after doing some wild shit after. I feel like in the UK, there's definitely been like a murder suicide due to someone losing foot champs, due to someone losing in FIFA. I wouldn't put it past it. Should be happening after regular season Premier League games, you know? It should be happening like not during friendlies. Like that's just how Brits get down. Girlfriend of Defo died because of FIFA? I swear. See, the culture around football is beautiful, but it's also terrifying. Like the shit that they did to that Colombian dude when he missed a penalty. The shit that happens on the internet when Saka and Harry Kane miss penalties. But we got to talk about the Saka one. Oh, that was an own goal? Not a penalty? Yeah. Sorry. That shit is so grim. Enough talking about dark shit. Y'all see Ice Spice's Tutti? Sorry. They need to bring that back up. Tutti frutti. You don't know anything about FIFA? You don't need to. But the World Cup is coming up, so you gotta get into that. Just stalk your ex. I'm fucking dying. I used to be a big bullshitter on Twitter back in the day, like 3 years ago, but I fell off crazy. I just haven't had anything in my brain. That's wild you called it X. I ain't hear a nigga say X in a minute. Keys, thank you for the 22 months. Everybody get naked.
Everybody get naked. It's your boy Keys with another blinker for Lord Chris. Now, Chris, I got a question. Where would you rather live, Derry from the TD show or Hawking from Stranger Things?
Derry, because I'm too old to get terrorized by the clown. Pennywise wasn't really tripping on older folk. I don't know what goes down in Stranger Things, but I don't want to be anywhere near no damn Noah Schnapp, so put me in the Pennywise town. Put me there. Okay? Final answer. Older people get clapped by Demogorgons? Okay, so yeah, it's either you get a Demogorgon or a Noah Schnapp. You might as well choose Derry. Krav Maga to beat the Demogorgon. Oh, no way. I haven't heard about that shit in a minute. Clown went down to the power of friendship. Very easy. Exactly. What's up with Noah? That nigga said Zionism is sexy. I've always been an Ice Spice supporter till that. Bro, what the fuck are you still talking about her for? Her music never changed. She's been making the same shit. People just said it got stale. God damn. I have no clue why you still going on about her. You're acting neurodivergent right now. I'm replying to someone. Yeah, y'all stop talking about that shit because you're going to keep making me interject. Because you're being neurodivergent about Ice Spice. Tutti. This is a callback. Puppy Bong called me neurodivergent earlier. I'm not just calling them that. ADHD slipped. It happens. Tutti. Anyone see that FNAF movie yet? Some of my mutuals saw like the premiere, and the ones that were sponsored, they said it was really good. But the ones that weren't, they had different opinions. So I think apparently it's some ass. Quickballs posted on their story that it was good. They said it was some good ass shit. I don't know. Has my skin always been clear like that? Nah, my skin gets mad clear the morning after I eat a burger. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I am neurodivergent. But I had a burger last night. Now I'm feeling good. Nah, my skin is just like this. I take care of it. I use the creams I be getting. Oh. Skin freak. What you mean skin freak? Why would you aga at me? I thought so. I take care of my skin. Y'all don't be putting squalene oil on your shit. Is it actually called squalene? I don't like saying that. Burger. I'm making some fish tonight. Not tonight. Before the streamer awards, I pee on the floor. Freaking love my squalene oil. I just don't like the word. Is that crazy? Put us on the routine. Pee in your hands and just... You'll be straight. Is Matt Rife bad people or just kind of disgusting? He's not bad people. He's a comedian who just is not funny. He makes some like weird, raunchy, racist, misogynist jokes, and then... One sec, let me sip my tea. And then he was on Twitter saying, I'm sorry for what I said. I've linked below an apology. And then you click on the apology link and it takes you to an Amazon link to buy a helmet. He's calling you a word through a helmet. Like, you gotta really piece that joke together if you don't get it. He's just unfunny and a loser. And no guys go to his shows, only women that think he's sexy. So he gets real self-conscious about it when people call him out on the fact that people don't like him for his comedy, they just like him for his looks. He's like, no, I'm fucking funny, I'm funny as fuck! And it's like, oh. Now let me just say this. Remember Bo Burnham? Yeah? I mean, it was only 5 years ago when he dropped his special. That wasn't too long ago. Matt Rife makes jokes for alpha male podcasters, but then his audience is just trad wives. Yeah. You lick sniz. Sorry. Oh, that shit's gonna kill me forever. How did I break my first bong? My homeboys broke my first bong. I went to the bathroom to throw up while we were all chilling together in my stream room playing Fall Guys back in 2020. And then I go to yak, I come back, the bong is on the floor, but the top is off. Like the whole suck part is off. It was a bong shaped like a skull, and everything to the skull was off. Everything to the top of it, and it was... One of them broke it, and I was like, yo, what happened? And they were like, what? I don't know. Didn't your coworker drop your bong? Oh, yeah. But I didn't break that. I didn't break either of my first bongs. I broke my third bong. My third bong was London Tipton. She was my favorite bong I ever owned.
Almost 3 years then. Wild hope you are good, bro.
Thank you for the almost 3 years, Prod. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I haven't broken a piece since 2020. End of the sentence. Is sniz a slur or is it like cunt? Can I, as a queer man, say it in jokes? Isn't sniz just a word for vagina? Isn't that what he was insinuating? You lick sniz. Yeah, I think you could say it.
Bonjour.
Proud of the daily flits. Be smooth. Happy 39.
Happy 39 months, Data. Thank you, dude. Since I did an Arabian this morning for my flip, I literally put the song Arab Money on the video, but I thought someone would find that insensitive, so I didn't. But I thought it was a good bit. It's a good song a little bit too. But I switched it up. It's a word for a coming vagina. South Park made it popular back in 2007 or 8. There's a word for a coming vagina specifically. Is there a word for a coming penis? You lick coming vagina. Toe buscus. Coming penis. Rafael Leao. Nah, but shit. Got lost in the sniz. Oh yeah, it's crazy that guy was Goop Rocket and Goop Shot. No way y'all say Goop back to back. Tobuscus is the funniest thing I've seen on this stream. Bro loved when we watched Nugget and a Biscuit together. It was so funny. Sorry. Man, I don't know. I think it's funny that the Ulick Sniz dude was insinuating he doesn't eat pussy. And his wife, who has 3 baby daddies. Damn, bro, that's crazy as an alpha male podcaster to be raising 3 children that aren't your own. Like, doesn't that go against everything you believe in? Guy from the clip looks so brittle. I don't know how he's on that side and in the public eye. He's not in the public eye, bro. Niggas don't care about the whatever podcast. Doesn't that make him a beta cuck by his standards? Yeah, 100%. Damn. Beta cuck is a fucked up thing to be. I don't know. Crazy words. Freaking chud. What does chud mean canonically? I don't know how that shit works. L life? Yeah, opposite of Chad? But I thought them niggas who were chuds fucked with it. Historically, it's an old East Slavic term for Finno-Ugric people in Russia, Estonia. Wait, so there was a group of chuds back in the day? That's sick. Whoa. Wait, what? Hold on. Chud. But if you translate it to English, chud is fuck. So. That's not what it means. Fool, troll, and jerk based on Merriam-Webster. Derogatory term for unpleasant right-wingers. The name comes from the 1984 horror film of the same name, where it stood for cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. That's the top reply on Reddit. Interesting. I believe a nigga on Reddit if he gonna tell me what the meaning of chud is. I'll take it from TB Tabby. I trust TB Tabby on this. They're a top 1% commenter. Damn, nigga. Oh, your page is 18 plus? What you be doing on here? You be on r/what is my cookie cutter? Dude, Reddit's so crazy. It's 400,000 people in r/what is my cookie cutter. What are some crazy subreddits y'all visit? Give me some. Facebook AI slop. Damn, dude. Grim world. Moldly interesting. I like the ones about mold and shit. Those are fun. Chududala. r/just friends having fun. Is that a real thing? Or are you being a fibbing liar? Is r/sniz a thing? Sniz. r/no sneeze. Oh. This is like no fap, but for the sneezing community. They just hold their sneezes, and videos of women get a lot of upvotes. Elsa sneeze? Oh, this is fetishy. Okay. Nah, they're documenting their sneeze by the time. That's cool. What's just friends having fun? No, no, no! I went to a lesbian vintage porn site, bro! Vintage? Yeah, bro, it was old head shit. Damn. r/Scotland? Hello from Brazil. Oh, shit. Hey. Damn. That's what it's all about. Wait, when is this from? Oh, that's 23 hours ago. I'm not kidding. I really am from Brazil. See you at the World Cup. Cold. I didn't fart. My stomach just went, oh. Just a heads up if y'all could hear that. Niggas be a little hungry. I ain't eat yet this morning. Best city in the world? London? I'd put London in my top 5 easily. But it's no Minneapolis. How you fart with no fuel? I didn't fart. If I fart, I'll let you know. You hate London? Too many immigrants? That's how you are, Persephone. You walk around, you're like, damn. We gotta send these Somalis to Minnesota or something. That's how Persephone is. A little morning cutting of water. That's what I'm on. Yeah, bro, the way they're treating Somalis in Minnesota is nuts. They got ICE deployed crazy out there right now. London looks chill, but I've never been there. But my aunt and uncle just moved there. It's a cool place. It's very... that gloominess they be talking about, where it does feel kind of sad all the time, they ain't lying. It's like more intense than Seattle's, but it is a very fun place. Real pretty too. Wait, what was I gonna look up? Yeah, r/kitchen cells. Ain't those the niggas that be like, girlfriend left me, I'm a fucking loser who's gonna kill myself, tomato salad, and it's a picture of like a tomato. Stupid freak incel subreddits. Damn. I don't know if y'all know what this is a reference to, but this is a bad place. At the end of the day, handed in my dissertation late because I was masturbating and didn't notice the time. Grade now capped at 40% guac rap. That looks pretty good for a loser masturbator, you know? Normally they're eating some pathetic shit. Oh, you can't be saying that. I'm such a worthless fucking chud. I don't even deserve a real plate. Venison over rice served in dog bowl. That looks good. You get some Tabasco on there. Broke 1 year of no contact just to get scene zoned. Some kind of mushroom slop with peppers and Gouda. They're cooking decent. Aren't white people technically immigrants? Let's go. Yeah. My soulmate was aborted. These niggas weird, bro. My crush made a Charlie Kirk face. My crush made a Charlie Kirk face swap on her IG. I was so horny I beat to it. I'm a stupid chud with no life. Nah, that's funny as shit. No woman would give me a chance, so I installed Grindr. Had my first time with a man, and I hated it. XL Burrito. Hey, at least you're exploring yourself, you know, figuring out what you like. I'm scared of... This shit is so sad, man. Damn, bro. I suck my own nipples imagining they're a woman and it makes me come. Yesterday I peed myself in a city center. I'm 22 years old. It happens, man. After months of deliberation, I finally asked the girl out. She sent the skull emoji, screenshotted it, and blocked me. Called. It happens. Calling yourself a nacelle is sick, dude. It's making me feel bad for them even though they're straight men. I promise you there's women on here. I promise you there's transgender people on here. This subreddit hit Twitter really hard. It's not just straight men in this. Making online... Oh, okay. Well... These guys aren't. These ones aren't good people. See, people are trying too hard. Raw egg and tuna with cheese and a tomato. That's some brutal looking tuna. I think the cheese just throws off the vibe. Yeah, the rotten banana above was a woman. A prostitute refused me. Chop shit. This looks good though. Nah, you got mackerel, Mexican rice, and some peppers? You know how to eat. I'm terrified of talking to women because of how I look and atrocious social skills. I always envy a guy who talks to them easily. I've had so many instances where I was too shy to approach a girl, but another guy takes the chance instead. Take out maxed. I feel like this one is sincere. Getting Chipotle and thinking something like this, that happens to people, I feel. You know? I think step one to not being terrified of social interaction is getting your ass off of r/kitchen cells. Right? I'm a virgin. It's just under 2 inches, but no one will see me naked before my funeral anyway. Blueberry quark. Plate mogged. You take them at face value. I think a lot of people are being insincere on here. Some people are telling the truth, but some people are just trying to get a little bit off. They want some updoots. This one's not too crazy. This just sounds like a weird quirk. And the food is good. Right? The jerking off to Charlie Kirk one got me though. That shit is crazy. Jerking off to a Charlie Kirk face swap should get you killed in a video game. Little Kirk jerk. We've all been there, right? Damn. She farted on my dick. So what time do the streamer awards start? Let me double check. Streamer awards, I pee on the floor. The B is a whore, the B is a slut, the B is a nut. Okay, yeah, 4 p.m. for me. 3 p.m. for some of y'all. Red carpet starts at 3. 3 my time or 3 your time? 4 my time. 7 p.m. Don't make up times. Streamer awards have a red carpet. It's really hard to watch. But yeah, it'll be sick. It'll be a fun time. But I'm gonna go eat something, and then I will be back in like 3 hours, and it'll be streamer awards time. Sound good? Sound good? Alright, much love. Appreciate y'all for hanging. Go eat some food. Go fucking meet some dude. Whatever feels right. I'll see you soon. Deuces later. Bye.